I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers as they play against the Minnesota Timberwolves. And with the tip-off on the way, let's go to Kevin Harlan and the crew. They're courtside at Target Center.
There is no better way to start off the new year than with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Hi, this is Kevin Harlan, joined by my partners, Greg Anthony and Clark Hello. The Timberwolves looking to make the most out of their home court advantage here at the Target Center in downtown Minneapolis. And now we take a brief check at the matchups. Our starting five for both teams. One of the guys we'll be watching out for today, Vince Carter.
Also, there's one other thing I've noticed with him. He's great at stripping the ball away from you at the last possible moment. It's not an easy play to make, but he seems to have developed the knack for doing just that.
You take a look at Los Angeles. They've probably been looking forward to this part of the schedule for a long time. A lot of upcoming home games are slated for him here.
Kevin, you know what? They're already playing extremely well, playing great basketball, as a matter of fact. And it's simply a matter of them continuing to do that and not playing down to their opponent. And I think they'll do well.
Yeah, they should come out of this part of their schedule smelling like a rose. I'd be really surprised if they didn't. Good make to get things underway.
Yeah, and always a relief, I think, to get those first points out of the way and actually get that first sweat and that first bit of contact in the game, because it just settles you down a little bit.
Now the Timberwolves with it. It's a three-point game. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
I really think, Greg, they've got to find a way to produce easier baskets. I mean, whether they do it by running in transition or getting to the free throw line, they don't want a repeat of that past performance.
Looking at Minnesota, they took the win in their last game against the Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, the confidence just exuding in that performance on the offensive end. I mean, really illustrates how this team clicks when communicating and executing as a cohesive unit.
Yeah, roadkill is hard to get in this league. I mean, to be a great NBA team, you've got to be able to have that kind of performance on the road. Focused, purposeful, and productive. Really solid.
Well, let's go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Sam Mitchell. Doris, what's the news?
We discussed their defensive style going up against Kobe Bryant. He said, well, he probably is the best footwork of any player in the game. He can't get him anywhere with his jump shot, but when he's got all those fakes, it's so tough. Guys, he said he knows Kobe is going to get his points. They just want to try to limit his efficiency out there. Guess we'll see how they do.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Poke loose. Kobe with the steal. Ron right side. Down a breakaway jam.
Now that was pretty. That was just a nice looking reverse jam right there.
Use the rim, Clark, to protect the ball, I think, too, a little bit.
Yeah, did a nice job with it.
And guys, how about the awareness there with that finish in traffic?
And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will return possession. Stolen by Jordan. And, oh, here we go. Carter's got a chance. And the dunk by Kobe. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Kicks to Jordan.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. They have built up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the road.
Gibson finishing it off.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling. A beautiful pass that time from MJ.
game for the Lakers. They picked up the W against Houston.
And Kevin, they showed how important it is to have a strong bench. That depth was vital. I think they really utilized the second unit to extend their offensive assault and just really wore down their opponent.
And guys, I think what you saw from them throughout the game was teamwork. This is a team. Regardless of who was out there on the floor at any given time, they got it done. And that has to make you feel good as a group.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Pass to Dang. Here's Bielitsa. The feet to Aldridge. Poked away. Stolen by O'Neal. Pushing it up. Wade passes to O'Neal. It's tipped. Crawford with the steal. Puts up the prayer. And so the first quarter is in the books. Lakers ahead, leading by 9.
Tune in this Wednesday night.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
It's been about the pace. You can see they're going to try to keep this game in the open floor.
Yeah, and you know, it's been a tempo that they like. And they're getting some easy buckets in transition here.
And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So for the Lakers right now, Chamberlain is out there with Nowitzki. Then there's Dwayne Wade. Then it's Magic Johnson. And it's Pippen in at the small forward. And stolen by Chamberlain. And there's the foul. It'll go on Mo Harkless. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Yusuf Nurkic. He's checked in for Damian Lillard. Wade. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
He could have tipped it home, but he wanted to give this crowd something to remember.
Dynamic work right there. Throw down that rebound.
Yes, sir.
And no need there, guys. Just follow your business. How about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're going to put the hammer.
And we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Johnson pushes to Nowitzki. And it's good. Walk through contact, hits the shot, and go to the free throw line. Some changes for Minnesota. Damian Lillard comes in for Evan Turner. And it's Butler in for Maurice Harkless.
And one other thing, you know, I like his vision when he's posting up. Being able to score down there is just part of being an effective post player. You got to punish him for doubling up on you, too.
And then Wade slams it in.
Boy, that's such a beautiful move, Kevin. Why go straight up when you can throw down the reverse?
That one's going to have its share of time on the highlight reel for sure.
It better. I mean, I'd be shocked if we don't see that thing again tonight.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
Yeah, too many easy buckets coming from the inside, and I think he wants to make that a point of emphasis.
I would certainly think so. I mean, if they keep giving up those kinds of easy looks inside, they'll be in big trouble.
As we approach the halfway mark, let's take a look at how everything stands out west. Look at the Lakers. Not a surprise, really, to see them sitting there at the number one spot in the conference. The excellent brand of basketball they've been putting on display lately has been terrific. And, of course, Minnesota. They have a lot of ground to make up.
And when I look at the Lakers, they had plenty of doubters before the season started, but I can't imagine there's anybody out there that's taking them lightly anymore.
There better not be. I mean, if anybody still is doing that, they haven't been watching this group play. I mean, this is a dangerous team.
Passes it to Crawford. The dish to Jones. Knocked away. Stolen by Magic. Oh, here comes Johnson all alone. And Wade slams it in.
And that's how you take the steal and turn it into a transition opportunity.
I think that's the perfect time to do it, Greg. I mean, those few seconds after the turnover, strike right away because the defense has no chance to get organized.
Butler attacking. And there's the pass to Aldridge. Lock at 6. Jones. Another miss by Minnesota.
Yeah, the offense seems completely in disarray.
Exactly. But at the other end, it's one bucket after the other. This run is getting out of hand right now.
Al Gasol is checked in for the Lakers. Iverson comes in for Scottie Pippen. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Teague against Iverson. And Teague, here we go. Tipped away. 6 on the shot clock. Butler. 2 on the run. And it's Gasol with the rebound.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's Iverson. Gasol. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Gasol's got his first points in this one. Crawford. No good. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Lakers. Welcome back. The calendar has flipped over, and so have we, into the second half of our broadcast. One guy who's been getting it done is Shaquille O'Neal.
And what he gives his team, guys, is an edge. He just lights up an arena when he gets it going, and in that first half, he'll go ahead and go.
Not just an edge, though, Greg. I think he gives them a confidence and a swagger they wouldn't otherwise have. And he's a special player to have around, no doubt about that.
We've got Rush. Cole Aldridge is out there with Gordon Game. And it's Gibson in the power forward. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
Check out the fellas. Check out his teammates over on the bench. So they are going crazy.
Knocks it loose. Here's T. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. He passes to Wiggins. And the shot is good.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
You know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, and you know, coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
Now here's Kobe, and right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. He dishes it to LeBron. Carter, nice ball by the Lakers. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. That'll put Shaq on the line. That's on Adrian Payne. Los Angeles shooting their third free throw attempt for the game. Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for LeBron. Wade comes in for Michael Jordan. And it's Johnson in for Kobe. And so it's Minnesota with it. It's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the next to look forward to. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he sold out for it, because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to let them get the advantage.
Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't remember ever seeing a dunk like that in a game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw
I tell
one.
you what, fellas, you might not see another one like that one for a while.
Timberwolves shooting about 42% so far. Ball's knocked loose. Nowitzki kicks to Johnson. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, there's hot guys, and then there's really hot. They just can't miss.
You know, Greg, sometimes you'll see an individual guy go on a shooting tear like this, but the whole squad.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. And a moment now, come down to a Minnesota has coming up. I'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. And that'll be the first of a two-game road trip for them. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Zhang's checked in. There's 45 seconds left here in the third quarter. Wiggins against Carter. That's tipped. And they get it. And Wiggins with the layup. Wiggins has got 6.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Nowitzki right side. He feeds it to O'Neal. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they really own the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Adrian Payne's checked in for the Timberwolves. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and gameplay. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Butler against Carter. Got a piece of it. Oh, trying for it. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. And the Timberwolves making a change here. .11 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And stolen by Nowitzki. Carter kicks to Shaq. Puts the lead pass in front of him. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
That's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read.
Tune in this.
Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
And guys, something every team strives for is getting points off of turnovers, and they've done that here in both halves.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
So for the Lakers right now, Kobe is out there with Allen Iverson. And it's Michael Jordan. Then it's Pau Gasol. And it's LeBron in at the 4. Zhang, covered by LeBron, tries to save it. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Butler, he's checked in for Minnesota. Into Jang, and stolen by Jordan. Pass to Gasol. Iverson. Kicks to Kobe. Times for it. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Adrian Payne's checked in for Gorgie Dang. Six to shoot. And Kobe, here we go. Tries from 10. Good as the jump shot falls.
I'm sure they're satisfied with that possession, guys. Very nice shot that time.
Timberwolves shooting 43% for the game. Teague, the pass to Butler. Gibson with the screen on Iverson. Butler kicks to Gibson. Feeds it to Teague. Pulls up on the elbow. Rebound the Lakers.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Here's Iverson. Shot denied. Here's Teague. Butler on the way. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Kobe dishes to Gasol. Gibson against Jordan. From 13 feet, it goes down.
And really no better feeling than to go on the road and play this well and get the win.
Yeah, it's always a good move to play the kind of game they have played tonight. Especially, though, when you get it done on the road. That's a special feeling there.
Dishes to LeBron. Inside to Gasol. Out to Kobe. Teague covering. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
That one will seal the deal there. They've exploded here at the end.
Boy, I love the serious killer instinct they've shown. Finishing strong.
The free throw drops for Kobe.
Hey, look at yours, look at yours.
Cat. Covered by LeBron. Here's Bailey. The money. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
Yeah, you know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. And now we present the Jordan Player of the Game, Shaq.
I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the Los Angeles Lakers. And with the game about to get underway, let's go to Kevin and the 2K Sports crew who are courtside at Staples Center.
And the players getting together for a little chat as we're just about ready to get going here. Welcome, everyone, to the sold-out Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles, California. It's the home of the Lakers, where we're broadcasting live today for 2K Sports. There's no better time of year than the holidays for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. With Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. The starting fives for our game. Here are tonight's starting lineups. And breaking down the game, let's take a look here at Michael Jordan.
You know, this is the other thing about him. He's very sophisticated as a one-on-one defender. No matter who he's matched up with, he consistently takes away their number one strength.
With that road trip behind them, the Lakers ready to perform in front of their Los Angeles fans. These guys are hot, no doubt about it, continuing to put up win after win.
To say these guys are hot right now would be putting it mildly. They've come into this game playing arguably the best basketball of anybody in the league.
Yeah, Greg, it's been a big-time winning streak. I mean, many of the games haven't even been close during the streak. Needless to say, they're coming into every game now with great confidence and swag.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Patterson's in the pick for Westbrook. Patterson is screen on Kobe. And stolen by LeBron. And LeBron with a clear path to the hoop.
Just a good, solid, aggressive finish there on the break.
Not going to get much easier than that, Greg. Simple.
Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against the Timberwolves at Target Center.
And even in hostile territory as they were that day, they had no jitters at all. I mean, the confidence kept growing as the shots kept falling.
And they were falling big time. From the top to the bottom of that roster, everybody was locked, loaded, and spraying jumper. Guys, that time you went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hey, Kev, I caught up with Coach Billy Donovan. There haven't been many players that have the physical prowess of LeBron James, and he knows that this is going to pose a lot of problems for his team. He told me the most amazing thing to him about LeBron is that he has the ability to be a force in virtually any position on the floor, from point guard to center. He can and does do it all, guys.
Thanks, Doris. That's good from O'Neal. O'Neal hits them both.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
And it's Oklahoma City's ball. 4-point game. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
And listen, you have to take advantage of the freebies. And on that night, they did not. And that is why they just could not recover.
Exactly. I mean, they left too much cheese at the foul line. And in the end, it mattered on the scoreboard and cost them.
LeBron with it. Westbrook picks him up. Backing down is LeBron. He's whistled for the 5-second back to the basket violation. And the Lakers with some changes. Nowitzki comes in for LeBron. And it's Johnson in for Kobe. .114 left in the first quarter of the game. Outside, George. Right side, Westbrook.
Coming in.
Back to George. Kicks it to Patterson. 6 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And that one's good. George. George has got 5 points so far.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
And here is Johnson. 43 seconds left to play here in the first. Vicious to Jordan. From 14, that's good on the jump shot. Jordan's got his first points of the night.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Under trailing by 3. George dishes to Adams. Pass to Patterson. Outside, George. The pass to Westbrook. From the high post. Rebounded by the Lakers. And going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year.
With one another, they'll face off 4 times this year.
And you
Tune in.
Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
They come out the gates here strong and put together just a solid first quarter.
a ton of good looks for him, Greg, on offense, and it's quality shots they're getting.
Magic Johnson is out there. Dwayne Wade. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. Then there's Pippen. And it's Nowitzki in at the 4-man position. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Johnson kicks to Nowitzki. Shaq. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Johnson, the pass to Nowitzki. Passes it to O'Neal. And that one's good. Shaq's got 6.
And Steve, one thing that might not get as much attention, but his screens are some of the toughest and best in the league. You can go under or trail, but you're not getting through his screen.
Back to George. He dishes it to Westbrook. Pass to a breach. Outside Westbrook. Double team on Westbrook. Baseline jump. And again it's Oklahoma City. Here's Johnson. Looking for his first basket still in this one. So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
As we approach the halfway mark, let's take a look at how everything stands out west. Look at the Lakers. Well, the season made the symbol here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball, game-winning, game-out. And, of course, the Thunder. Not in the same realm right now in terms of their record.
And when I look at Oklahoma City, they've never been able to take that next step this season and really break away from the pack.
And, they're running out of opportunities to finally make that surge, partner. They're leaving themselves in a tough position in terms of the playoffs.
Here's Shaq. And Cantor pulls it down. Oklahoma City trailing. Westbrook dishes to George. Abrinas. He kicks it to Westbrook. Feeds it to Cantor. And there's the pass to Abrinas. There's the dish to Westbrook. Fires it up. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Here's Pippen. Wade drives in and count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Even though there's a height disadvantage, he's still able to go up and over his man.
Well, he's fearless. I mean, there's nothing that concerns him. No matter what the matchup is, he's a guy that doesn't back down. He's beyond being intimidated.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Taj Gibson's checked in for Adams. McDermott comes in for Kyle Singler. And it's Jimmy Butler coming in for Jeremy Grant. McDermott with the screen for Felton. McDermott. And it's blocked by Chamberlain. But they'll get another chance. Collison kicks to Grant. He feeds it to Felton. It's to McDermott.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And take taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
Scottie Pippen's checked in for the Lakers. And McDermott drops them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Iverson with the ball. Dwayne Wade on the wing. Here's the floater. And they'll keep possession. That's Gasol missing.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first two quarters. One guy has been getting it done is Shaquille O'Neal.
And what he gives his team, guys, is an edge. He just lights up an arena when he gets it going. And in that first half,
Watch outside!
young fella had it going.
Not just an edge, though, Greg. I think he gives them a confidence and swagger they wouldn't otherwise have. He's a special player to have around, no doubt about that.
Taking a look at the Thunder. They've got Adams, Nick Collison out there, Doris Cook, and it's Westbrook in at point guard. There's Aprinas. Misses the three. Lakers leading by 4. Now low. Shot by Carter.
And this sort of awesome history. This team is in charge of this game right now.
But there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
Something else everybody loves about him is his ability to do the sensational and spectacular. His dunks simply defy description at times.
Now Westbrook. Shot's good.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that team. They got a battle inside.
This game has been a battle, and maybe they're starting to just run out of gas a little bit.
Shot. Adams defended, and that one's good. Shot's got 8 points.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks that coach drew up.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
Yeah, enough scoring on the inside there. I think it's time for him to send a message to his team.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I guarantee you this talk centers around cutting down on all of those points coming in the paint. They got to show more resistance there.
And stolen by Jordan. To the inside. Here's Kobe. He is pushed down with a nice jam.
How about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
We've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Westbrook passes to Patterson. To Westbrook. Oklahoma City moving it around. And George, here we go. A rebound by the Lakers. 1:24 left in the third. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And it's an 11-point Laker lead.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they're just giving them too many looks inside.
And usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
And now look at the teams that have shot the ball the best over the course of the last month. The Lakers, number 1.
And really, the basketball IQ has just evolved. Just the way they move the ball and share it. They always find good looks.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Chamberlain's checked in for LeBron. Wade comes in for Michael Jordan. And Allen Iverson subbed in for Kobe. And Adams gets to Westbrook. Cannot hit. And it's the Lakers the other way. Vince Carter on the wing. Back to Chamberlain. And he gets the bucket.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
It's stolen by Wade. He's all alone. All going up court. And there's another one for the Lakers.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Wade with the block. 3-second difference between shot clock and game.
And it's all one-way traffic tonight where they have been lights out offensively.
There's no telling how big that lead is going to get. Again, it's just one game, but nonetheless, a very impressive one, the way they've handled their business here.
So here's Westbrook. Ball's not loose. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. You're over and back.
A foolish play. He's got to be thinking out there.
Which he clearly wasn't on that play. Or maybe he was thinking just about something other than basketball.
Well, speaking of thinking, back home, guys, we call that a good old-fashioned brain freak.
There's the feed to O'Neal. The basket get off the assist from Chamberlain. Shaq's got 8 points in the quarter.
And the big lead becomes big.
And they're doing it at both ends of the court.
Coming up.
Welcome back, everyone. We're ready to get going again as this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports continues. Players are topped off with Gatorade, hydrated, and ready to get going again as well. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, it's been an outstanding game for them in the open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
They've got Carter. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with LeBron James. And there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Kobe in a point guard position. That's the Laker 5.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, I look like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Los Angeles leading by 17. Wade kicks it to O'Neal. And the bucket counts. And his eyes way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised to see them double up here.
I agree with you, Clark. They have not been successful with their single coverage.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Panthers checked in. The free throw off from O'Neal. Thunder trailing by 19. Passes to Abrinas. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Dwayne Wade. But they've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with it, Kevin. Everybody's touching the ball. There's a nice flow to what they're doing offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react. And that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
And LeBron with a clear path to the hoop. And Kobe throws it down hard.
Yeah, might as well tack on a few more points to the lead, I guess. This is going to be a dominant win for them.
That's the right word for it, Greg. Dominant. This one was as one-sided as we've seen in a while.
Westbrook with the bucket.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
There's 1:38 left in the game. Dishes it to O'Neal. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Kobe's got 3 assists in the game.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Westbrook missing again.
And you know what? He's just not on this game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And he gets it to go. Shaq's got 18 points now here in the second half.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
The shot's good from Westbrook.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shaq is covered by Cantor. Good.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
George against Carter. Knocked away. He dishes it to Kobe. Back to Carter. Lakers spin the ball around now.
Just too much of a deficit to overcome.
Just not enough clicks and ticks left on that clock in this one, Greg.
And they're clearly finishing strong here, but not enough time to pull it out.
Yeah, it does look like they're going to end on a high note. Too bad this run didn't develop sooner for them.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. That's good.
I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding to the lead.
Well, I know you don't want to say it, but I will, partner. They're trying to run the score up here. It's plain and simple. They're trying to throw salt all in that wound.
Westbrook dishes to Patterson. Westbrook drives in. Has the camera off on the lane.
What appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team, quite by far tonight.
No question about it, Kevin. They certainly gave their fans plenty to scream and holler about. This place was rocking. It was on fire. And it only got louder as that lead got bigger.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony and Clark Keller, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, we present the Jordan Player of the Game, Shaq.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. I'm Ernie Johnson. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Charlotte Hornets in this one as they go up against the Los Angeles Lakers. And now we'll send you out to Kevin Harlan and the crew in Los Angeles.
And moments ago, the national anthem and the mental preparation for the game ahead. It's the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you all the action. Joining in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. The starting fives for our game. Here are tonight's starting lineups. And breaking down the game, let's take a look here at Michael Jordan.
And he's very much a student of the game in terms of getting to know the tendencies of whichever player he's guarding on any given night and then gearing his defensive game plan to do what he needs to do to stop him.
Crowd here in anticipation of their home team Lakers in an interconference battle here at the Staples Center. Last time they met was in Charlotte where they beat the Hornets.
And Kevin, they showed how important it is to have a strong bench. When you are on the road, that depth is vital. I think they really utilized the second unit to extend their offensive assault and just really wore down their opponent.
And guys, I think what you saw from them throughout the game is teamwork. This is a team. Regardless of who was out there on the floor at any given time, they got it done. It has to make you feel good as a group.
And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. Here is Howard. Outside Williams. Pass to Walker. They get a hand on it. Kobe with the steal. By himself. Hammers it off.
And really, once he got that steal, just really nothing the defense could do.
That's why turnovers are so costly, because in many cases, they're indefensible once possession changes hands.
So for the Hornets, their last game, a win against the Kings.
I mean, no stress in that game. The game almost looked like a shootout. Amazing at how well they shot the ball.
And even more impressive, Joe, considering it was on the road. I mean, it's rare that you see a team get that hot away from home.
Shot clock at 5, and it's Walker penetrating, and the shot is good.
And you can't forget, this guy is always on the prowl defensively, looking to pick you off if you get too casual and loose with the ball. He kind of gets in your head that way.
Now here's Jordan. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, I spoke to the Lakers head coach. They are going up against arguably the toughest center the NBA has to offer in Dwight Howard. One problem that Howard poses is his ability to send shots away on the defensive end. He told his players to be fearless and not think twice about taking shots, saying, a lot of the D Howard plays is mental. He just has shooters second-guessing. He might have them third-guessing, guys.
Thanks, Doris. And Howard with the stuff.
Tell you what, coaches love to see that kind of hustle, guys. I mean, getting after it on the offensive board, that's always a winning play.
Absolutely.
Yeah, the hustle's great, guys, but I think we all prefer to see the finish when you can go up and throw it down like that.
Number 1. Guarded by Jordan. He feeds it to Williams. It's tipped. Walker dishes to Williams. Back to Walker. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
That is not a difficult pass. You'd think they could keep it in back.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for LeBron. Wade comes in for Michael Jordan. And it's Johnson in for Kobe. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. Wade, good.
That's a layup, man. He's just too open.
There's a minute left to play in the first. Poked away. Inside the Shank. Finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Seconds left here in the opening quarter. And you can count he'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they're just giving them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
That free throw good from Wade. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Lamb, knocked away, and stolen by Nowitzki. To the paint, here's Wade, and good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. And it's 8 points for Dwayne Wade.
Well, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
And look, rightfully disappointed with how they played here over the course of this run.
Yeah, you know, they haven't looked good at all here lately. Something has to change for him. We'll see what he's got coming out of the timeout.
over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Carter Williams against Johnson. And taken away by Magic. Back to Novitz. The breakaway jam.
And they keep going down the road with the ball and keep getting positive results.
Extremely positive. I mean, this is a very nice lead to have early in the ballgame.
Here's Zeller. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard.
Coming up.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start the second quarter. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
You know, points off turnovers can be a very telling stat. And we've seen a few of those from them already.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Magic Johnson is out there with Dwayne Wade. Then there's Chamberlain. Then there's Novitz. And it's Pippen in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Chamberlain. That's good. Nowitzki's got his second bucket tonight.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And, Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Now here's Lamb. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. A lot of answers, but still a lot of questions for how the East is going to ultimately shake out this year. But right now, let's check out where the team stands. Look at Cleveland. They've been in peak form as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason. And, of course, the Hornets. Not really any threat right now as their record showing a lot more losses.
And I think for Charlotte, they've never been able to take that next step this season and really break away from the pack.
And, you know, they're running out of opportunities to finally make that surge, partner. They're leaving themselves in a tough position in terms of the playoffs.
And, guys, I tell you, big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And, guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
It's Pippen with a drop. And Wade slams it in. Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and attacks with 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Have they been effective at getting the ball inside?
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Not loose. And Nowitzki with a clear pass to the basket. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Now, this is just getting ridiculous. They can't possibly keep this up.
Can't remember the last time they missed it. Remarkable shooting here.
Number 4, defended by Nowitzki. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Hornets. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota where they'll take on the Timberwolves. That will conclude a 5-game road trip for them. Some changes for Charlotte. Williams comes in for Michael Carter-Williams. And it's Kid Gilchrist in for Joe Ingles. And Nowitzki backs in. They double-team Nowitzki. Back to Wade. He passes to Nowitzki. Wade kicks to Nowitzki. Shot clock at 6. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Here's a look at the schedule for the Los Angeles Lakers. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. And that'll be the middle game of their 5 and their longest homestand of the year. There's 45 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And taken away by Magic. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's forced straight field goals now, Greg. They've allowed point-blank range. Can't knock it.
And guys, how fun is it watching this fella just go to?
Well, just not every point guard you can climb the ladder like you can.
Well, I tell you, I think his body control and concentration in the air are really unique.
And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Here's Johnson, and he dumps it down.
And they've done a great job of just keeping the pressure up on the scoreboard.
And that's why they're starting to pull away. I mean, not becoming conservative at all. Just adding to the lead. I love seeing a team do that.
That free throw good from Wade. First game for the Lakers. They picked up the W against Oklahoma City.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points to hustle.
That's not as easy as it would look, guys. You've got to have some skills to call that baby out.
He's got plenty of those skills necessary.
And you know what? That man can climb a ladder.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And a foolish play. He's got to be thinking out there.
Which he clearly wasn't on that play. Or maybe he was thinking just about something other than basketball.
Well, speaking of thinking, back home, guys, we call that a good old-fashioned brain freak.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Los Angeles on top. We're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. Dwayne Wade really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Yeah, he's playing just a smart game overall offensively, looking for and finding the gaps in the defense, and also terrific shots.
Greg, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient as an offensive player. Fully on display there with him.
Tip it off the second half. Here's Steve Clifford. Kobe Zeller out there with Williams. Then there's Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, and it's Marvin Williams.
Tell you what else I like is his attacking mindset too, Steve. No matter where he is on the court, when he gets possession, he will turn it up and turn it on and run out. Most of the time, he doesn't stop until he's laid the ball in the hoop.
The free throw drops for Kobe. So it's the Hornets now. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. And that's the final game of this 5-game series.
That'll wake you up.
No doubt about it. It's almost as if he lives in the air, and things like that have become quite commonplace.
And it's the Hornets ball. Now here's Walker. Number one. Started by Jordan. There's the bucket. Good. And here is Los Angeles now. LeBron kicks to Shaq. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Shaq's got 9 points.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute long. And shot is good. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You take a look at Los Angeles. And not a surprise, really, to see them sitting there in the number one spot in the conference. The excellent brand of basketball they've been putting on display lately has been terrific. And, of course, Golden State just way behind.
And you know, for the Lakers, the step forward they've taken this season has been a giant one. I thought they'd be an improved team, but I had no idea they could be this good.
It really has been something to see. I mean, a remarkable and quick turnaround. It's been dramatic in how far they've come from last season.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for LeBron. Wade comes in for Michael Jordan. And it's Johnson in for Kobe. Now here's Walker. And it's Nowitzki penetrating. That's good. Carter's got 5 now.
Back-to-back threes for him. Defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that three, or he'll give up points in a hurry.
So it's the Hornets now. And taken away by Magic. And here's the fast break. And Vince Carter with the slam.
This all one-way traffic tonight, they have been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get. Again, it's just one game, but nonetheless a very impressive one, the way they've handled their business here.
And so here's Charlotte after the basket by the Lakers. Number 1. It's blocked by Shaq. Wade passes to Johnson. Nowitzki, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Now this is just getting ridiculous. They can't possibly keep this up.
Can't remember the last time they missed one. Remarkable shooting here.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
Jeremy Lamb's checked in for Charlotte. .27 seconds left here in the third quarter. Kaminsky dishes to Kid Gilchrist. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. And the basket by Kaminsky.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
Johnson against Carter Williams. Gasol kicks to Wade. Backing down. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Clearly, they've been the hotter team here in the first half.
Well, they've been grit and grind, working for those high percentage shots, and quite honestly, it's paid off for them.
That free throw good from Wade. Here's Carter Williams. For 3 quarters of play, all in the books. And this one all but over already. Lakers.
Tune in.
And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, it's been an outstanding game for them in the open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten down in transition.
Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. So the Lakers 5 right now.
Oh, he was doing some major skywalking right there.
Was that flight cleared for landing? Did they get the clearance?
I didn't think he was ever coming down.
Now Carter Williams. Leads him in there. And stolen by LeBron. Oh, here we go. Kobe's got it with a fast break chance. A nice shot by Jordan.
That was the third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
Johnny O'Bryant, he's checked in for Charlotte. Back to Carter Williams. Got a piece of it. Kobe with the steal. LeBron up top. He's it one-handed.
And I'd say that's it, guys. They're not coming back from this.
Nope, no chance. Not gonna happen. That chance has long since passed of them getting back into this one. Forget about it.
Kobe against Carter Williams. To halt the run. Poke loose. Lamb. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by LeBron. Pass to Iverson. Nasty. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag.
I tell you what, I hope he got one handy. I want to see that one.
Went to the windmill dunk to turn this place on its head. I love it.
Yeah, this crowd is stunned.
And that's as electric a finish as you're going to see.
The Hornets shooting here about 46% for the game. Kobe with the steal. Break. The Lakers. Kobe with the ball. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. The Lakers making a switch here. Pippen's checked in. Here's Lamb. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Iverson. Now the dish to Kobe.
And guys, that's a big screen right there. Taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
And so it's Charlotte with it. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Carter Williams, the pass to Lamb. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. And here's the Lakers. They're rolling here on a 15-point run. Kobe kicks to Iverson. Inside. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to be on Michael Carter Williams.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Hornets making a change here. Graham's checked in. Both free throws good from Gasol. There's 49 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Tipped away. Gasol with the steal.
Well, if it wasn't out of reach, it is now, thanks to that last spurt.
And why put the brakes on now? I just say keep on letting it fly.
There's 42 seconds left in the game. Now here's Lamb, guarded by Pippen. Lamb loses to Green. Ball's not loose. Kobe with the steal. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here are the Hornets with the ball. There's the feed to Lamb. Corner shot. Will not go. This is off the front of. Now LeBron. Pippen, the pass to Chamberlain. Dishes it to Gasol. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain.
And they feel good about this win tonight, guys. Defending their home court.
Job well done. They gave these fans exactly what they wanted.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Yeah, they were clicking in every way. I mean, all cylinders go. No question about that. And once they pulled away, they didn't let up.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in as Jordan presents our player of the game, Kobe Bryant.
I'm Ernie Johnson. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us. In this game, we'll see the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. And now we'll send you out to Kevin Harlan and the crew in Los Angeles.
at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. They've got Bellinelli. Dragic is out there with Ilyasova. And it's Bellinelli in at the 2. And for the Lakers, Kobe is out there with Michael Jordan. And there's Carter. And it's LeBron James. And it's Shaq in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Welcome, everyone, to the sold-out Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles, California. It's the home of the Lakers, where we're broadcasting live today for 2K Sports. You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony and Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And one of the players we'll be seeing in this one, Kobe Bryant.
And Steve, very few players have his finishing ability. We've seen him get a lot of and-ones because even if he draws hard contact, he is able to play through that and typically score.
Taking a look at Atlanta. These guys finishing good ball clubs and will continue to over the upcoming stretch of games. Even more critical to notch a win in this one.
Yeah, and they're in the middle of a tough stretch of games they've got coming up. I mean, they're excited about it, and it's going to serve as a real benchmark for them, finding out exactly where they stand in the league.
Yeah, and some top-tier opponents coming in, a chance to test themselves against the best our league has to offer. So those are the challenges that they face, but they have to approach those as opportunities.
Now, the shooter brings it up. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. LeBron with it. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
I was able to talk with Mike Jordan for just a moment. We discussed their defensive strategy going up against Kobe Bryant. He said, well, he probably is the best player in the league. You can't give him any more than his jump shot. And he's got all those spades. It's so tough. Guys, he said he knows Kobe is going to get his points. They just try to limit his efficiency out there. Guess we'll see how they do.
And thanks for that story, Doris. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
They ran that inbound play perfectly there to get the quick hit.
Look at the last game for the Atlanta Hawks. It was a win against the Trailblazers.
And the deciding factor in that one was their success from the floor. I mean, they just hit big shots time and time again.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
But there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right. I tell you what, it's the love to go up and jam like that.
Knocked loose. Kobe with the steal. Jams it with authority. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
1:22 left to play here in the first. And Bellinelli kicks the dead ball. That one's off, still out of sync.
And they'll give him that shot. I mean, he doesn't have the most reliable jump shot. That's a win for the defense.
And that's out of bounds for Lakers. Will retain possession. So for the Hawks, Miles Plumlee's checked in for Bellinelli. And it's Ryan Kelly in for Goran Dragic. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Schroeder. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And here we go. Heading to the hoop.
No doubt they've come into this game with a really aggressive approach. Just finding the ball in the center.
It certainly is working. They're finding the open lanes to the hoop and owning this game early.
And now the first time out called here for the Hawks. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
And this is a matchup that can frustrate them as they came up empty in their 2 games against them last year.
Guys, you wouldn't expect this year's series to go that way, but after last year, you never know.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Scottie Pippen's checked in for Carter. And it's Johnson in for Kobe.
It's taken them no time to build this lead. A great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
And the Hawks making a change here. Prince is checked in. 46 seconds left in the first. Stolen by O'Neal.
How about the start that they've gotten off to? A huge lead and was fifth in the first quarter.
And guys, it hasn't just been the scoring. I mean, they're playing tremendous defense, too.
Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against Charlotte.
Easily on dunks and layups against the defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
Down low, got a piece of it. Stolen by Wade. This break, the Lakers. Jackson's got the ball.
They're getting on a roll inside. The last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Clean and simple.
And here's the break. Pippen loses to Nowitzki. And he gets it to go. Nowitzki's got his first basket of the night.
Well, there's hot guys and then there's really hot. They just can't miss.
You know, Greg, sometimes you'll see an individual guy go on a shooting tear like this, but the whole squad, wow.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout on
Thursday.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start the second quarter. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
I just like the way they're getting out in the open floor, taking advantage of all those fast break chances here early on.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for Atlanta, they've got Dunleavy, also Ryan Kelly out there, and it's Bellinelli in at the shooting guard position. 4 on the shot clock. Ball's knocked loose. Schroeder, who's guarded by Johnson. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Hawks making a switch here. Here's Pippen. Pass it to Wade. Pippen kicks to Nowitzki. And the bucket counts. He's on his way to the free throw line. Trying to make it a 3-point play.
And something else he has is an array of moves in the paint. You can make a training video for young players to figure out how to play down low in terms of how he gets it done inside.
Mike Muscala is checked in for the Hawks. This Hawks squad is struggling. It's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. A lot of answers, but still a lot of questions for how the West is going to ultimately shake out this year. But right now, let's check out where the team stands. You look at the Cavaliers. They're looking extremely sharp right now. Poised from the top spot and playing very well. And of course, there's the Hawks. Watch the way.
Look at the Hawks right now. They stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
You know, I thought maybe they'd have it in them to actually join those leads this season. But you're right, it's still nice work considering where they are.
Here's Chamberlain. Pushes it down to finish the break.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Ryan Kelly, he's checked in for Atlanta. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's Shaq, and that one's good. Shaq's got 14 points for the game.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Oscar Bembry. Feeds to Humphries. Knocks it loose. 6 on the shot clock. Nowitzki with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Waves it. Shot's good by Pippen.
Oh, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key there. Getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Under passes to Bembry. Poked away. The Lakers will take possession. And here's a sub coming out for the Hawks. For this one, they take on the Clippers at the Staples Center. That will be the 4th of the string of 5 played on the road. Mike Dunleavy, he's checked in for Miles Plumlee. He dishes it to O'Neal. Wade outside. Nowitzki right side. Ilyasova on him. The drive by Nowitzki. Johnson. Nowitzki kicks the shot. And stolen by Ilyasova. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Schroeder with the ball. Guarded now by Shaq. Schroeder. Tipped away. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Schroeder's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, a little touch of class there at the end of the play as he was able to convert on the finger roll.
The pass to O'Neal. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Shaq's got 16 points.
And they're not taking their foot off the pedal. They just keep adding to their lead.
Well, it's never a good idea to back off and ease up, and it doesn't look like that thought's even crossed.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The Lakers on top, running away with it. And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but you know, anything can happen. Really an incredible game from Shaquille O'Neal.
Just a dominating performance in the post by him so far. Just tearing them to shreds when he gets it inside.
Yeah, and getting it to him is the only hard part for him. Once he has it, he's automatic. Forget about it. He can do work down.
They've got Carter. Kobe is out there with Michael Jordan. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's LeBron and it's the power forward. That's the Laker 5. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And there's the foul. This goes against Atlanta.
And guys, he plays a tough brand of basketball. His biggest tool and asset is his strength. And he uses it every time down the court.
The first one falls. Both good from the line that time. There's Schroeder. He's got 11. Off his leg. And the official saying it was kicked. The dish to Bazemore. Kicks to Collins. Just fine on the clock. A feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Collins has got his first bucket of the night. And Carter backs in. He feeds it to Kobe. Leads him in there. It's rejected. There's Bellinelli. Over by LeBron. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. Look at the Lakers earning the first place position as a terrific record. And we've seen them perform splendidly pretty much all season long so far. And they're definitely the team to beat. And of course, there's Los Angeles just way behind.
And when I look at the Lakers, the step forward they've taken this season has been a giant one. I thought they would be an improved team, but I had no idea they could be this good.
It really has been something to see. It's dramatic in how far they've come from last season.
I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the book.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Brad.
They get a hand on it. Kobe with the steal. And there's the fast break. LeBron leading the way. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Kobe dishes to LeBron. Kobe. Nowitzki inside. Collins grabs the miss.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
He's more inside the three-point line. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line. The Lakers have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Boy, I tell you what, you can't even compare their numbers at the free throw line last season to the numbers this year. I mean, they are so much better.
There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Delaney. He's guarded by Johnson. Back to Humphries. Soft touch off the glass.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second. And Shaq with the slam.
He's their go-to guy. When he shoots the ball like he has today, that's what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Knocked away. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Oh! No question. Powered it down.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, you see the elevation, Kevin, on the finish.
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Pick by Humphries. Up off the screen. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Dishes it to Dorsey. Here's Carter. Right on Chris Humphries. Oh, man.
And from an offensive standpoint, they have just been stellar.
Yeah, really good. I mean, extremely well-coached, fluid, efficient. Man, it's been a lot of fun to watch. The points just keep piling up because they've been such a well-oiled machine.
Tune in Friday.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
Well, it's been an outstanding game for them in the open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
On the court for Atlanta. And Kelly out there with Dunleavy. Then it's Chris Humphries. Then there's Dion Waiters. And it's Prince in at the 3 slot. Free throw good, LeBron.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away.
Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays up.
Man, you could clock his hang time with an hourglass.
Prince outside. Hit his foot. And the refs whistling a kick ball. Atlanta making a switch here. Dedmon's checked in. Here's Dedmon. And there's the feed to Ilyasova. He kicks it to Dorsey. 6 to shoot. The Lakers with the rebound. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Chamberlain's checked in for the Lakers. Passes it to Kobe. 14 feet away. And an air ball on that one. Way off. Hawk shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. There's the screen. Feeds it to Dorsey. No good on the triple.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
You can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
Here's Delaney, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Even though there's a height disadvantage, he's still able to go up and over his man.
Well, he's fearless. I mean, there's nothing that concerns him. No matter what the matchup is, he's a guy that doesn't back down. He's beyond being intimidated.
Williams over a screen on Iverson. Dorsey passes to Prince. It's tipped. Kobe with the steal. All going up court.
Guys, it's over. I think we can say that now with certainty.
I'm with you. I mean, we'd like to officially welcome everybody to garbage time.
Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And stolen by LeBron. And Kobe throws it down home.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Miles Plumlee's checked in for Bellinelli. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Broke loose. Kobe kicks to LeBron.
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Delaney, guarded by Kobe, and he gets the bucket. There's 42 seconds left in the game. Strong with the one-handed jam.
And you can sense the fact that they didn't want to let the fans down here. It's been a fun night to be in the building.
Greg, it really has been. I mean, such a lively, vibrant atmosphere, and no doubt that played a part in the big win.
And that one's good by LeBron.
And that's going to increase the field goal percentage even more. They are a huge edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. I mean, they've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has been superb.
Oh, man, what a turnaround. Sensational play on D, and then the rapid-fire run to the basket.
Craig, they didn't wait around, did they? They went right for the throat.
Guys, this is crunch time now. If you got a chance to capitalize on the turnover, you got to take it and make it.
Chamberlain and the miss. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Yeah, they were clicking in every way. I mean, all cylinders go. No question about that. And once they pulled away, they didn't let up.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as Jordan presents our player of the game, Shaq.